Been at work all day, as you do. And John got me this the other week, along with a few other lagers. And one of the, a community, member of the community. And this is a Sapporo. It's a premium beer. Um, get my magnifying glass out. There you go. Discover the perfect balanced taste that's irresistible to all as you share rich moments with this masterpiece of the brewer's art. 4.7%. Um, brewed under license in Dublin, but it's a Dutch beer. 330 mils, 4.7. So I've just gone past pubs. In fact, I went past pubs at 11 o'clock. They're all sat outside, and it's like, oh, Jesus, man, I could be doing that. And then after I finished my work, 2 o'clock, and went past pubs, and there's more people sat outside. And I thought, I could definitely be doing that. Hence, coming down the beer room, and oh my god, not the best pour in the world. I don't think I'll ever win awards for pouring, although the temperature of the beer room probably does do these things. So, as you can see, massive carbonation on this. Ignore the head. Yeah, totally ignore the head. Typical lager malt aroma. Can't say there's anything different about the aroma. Oh, lovely day. Say it's nearly September. Nearly September. Is it September? I have no idea. But I know it's getting close. So yeah, nice 2.5 day weekend now. Because today half a day is ruined because I've been out gardening. But I've had a good time. I've done 2 gardens. I can see movement on both. One was a bit of a clean up and lots of deadheading. Two, I'm redoing a lawn where the soil's eroded. So I'm dragging soil out of, all the way around the shrubberies back onto the lawn to level it out, and then to seed it. And when it seeds, when the grass grows, that stops it eroding. So it's all good in the long run. Oh, certainly it's the spot. As all beers do, depending on the time you're drinking. If you've just done a day at work, you need a beer. Any beer's going to hit the spot. The majority of lagers, golden ales, beers, if it's wet, it's going to taste good. You know, scab on my head. Yeah, it's going to taste good. And the thing for me is that the more my brain is doing something, the less I'm thinking. And when I'm thinking and thinking negative, I'm on a downward spiral. And do you know, if I ever wanted to kick myself in the bollocks, I think I could do it quite easily because I tend to do it most days. I hope, such as life. Not all of us are built differently and wired differently, and so yeah. So if anybody noticed, watching this review, if you watch these reviews one after the other, you'll notice that I'll talk about things and there'll be a timeline of things. And otherwise, it's just a standard lager review. So, just take the lager part of it and enjoy the bit of chit chat. So, yesterday, I've been umming and ahhing for the last week. I'm feeling quite guilty about not supporting the local breweries, even though I've not really got the money to waste, and we've got a local beer festival and Arboretum Beer Festival, and I worked there for 22 years, so it means a lot to me. I mean, it's gone to shit since I've left, but no, I mean shit. Um, the gardeners, if you can call them gardeners, absolutely rubbish. Yeah, yeah. You can do gardening on the big park. I could run that park literally on my own and defeat it using weed killer. You won't be able to do anything else but use weed killer. But being crafty with it, using conventional gardening with modern skilled gardening to just to win, and they don't. And these people, they're sitting around chatting all day long, and no time, everything's no interest. Me, I could put that part back, put it back to what it was. But in any case, £16.50 to get in, which I thought was a bit steep. £16.50 to get in, you get a glass. Okay. And then I got a message off a friend last night. I won't reveal who he is or what he is. And telling me that it's that they were there yesterday, not happy about it. Organisation's crap. There's no soft drinks and water on site for young children, so kids can go, but there's no soft drinks, no water. Why the hell would you have a festival that you can take kids to and not have soft drinks? And the prices of the beer is £8 a pint, and we're not talking bloody imperials. We're talking 4 and 5%ers. So we're talking sessionable gear at £8. That's shit. And did I make the greatest decision not to go? It totally verified everything about my decision. So cheers, all. Yeah. I was sat in a pub last night in Beeston drinking different beers from 3 different pubs. Paid £3.10 a pint. I think the most I paid was about £4.40. I'm good with £4.40. I'm not good with £8. And £16.50 to get in. I mean, you pay a price to get in, and it's in the middle of the city as well. There's pubs literally everywhere around. It's funny. It is literally funny. Yeah. But in any case, smooth. Typical lager malt. It's easy drinking. A taste of Holland. Eh? Still not liking this phone. I don't know if the resolution's better, but for me it don't look right. And I know the sound's better. And I'm coming up to the end of my contract on my phone, my other phone. So I'm looking forward to seeing if I can get a slightly better phone. I don't have to be state of the art. I don't want some bloody phone that's state of the art, because I'd only go and break it anyway. I just want something that works, as you do. I'm totally at the spot that has 4.7%. I can feel the ABV on this, to be fair. It's tasting alright. So, Sapporo beer. Yeah. Cheers, John. It is John, isn't it? I hope it is John. I am crap. My memory's crap. Yeah. On some things, at least. Yeah. Dementia setting in. Makes you wonder, doesn't it? Or Alzheimer's, one of the two. Or just beer. I think more so it's beer than anything. And for years, I've had a filter. My filter. Do you know when someone talks shit, it goes, just turn off. And my filters, and then it just happens to be a filter that does it all the time. It's like, yeah, I'm not interested. And I'm sure that's the way I've gone for years now. And, not good, but what can you do? It is what it is. So, in any case, I thoroughly enjoyed this. Certainly at the spot on a hot afternoon. Out of 5 for me. That message doesn't show up on my video. I wouldn't have thought so. But yeah, out of 5 for me. It got 4.1. Hit the spot against other lagers. It hit the spot. Remember, it's lager versus lager on this channel. So I don't do a lager review and give it a score out of 10. and then do a beer review and score out of 10, and they're supposed to be equal. It doesn't matter. The lagers totally separate to beers, to wines, to spirits, to homebrew, totally separate. And at the end of the day, the real thing is I liked it, and that's what matters. Right, and I forgot to take a photo. Oh well, these things happen, don't they? I'll get a photo of the bottle. Thank you for watching. I'm now going to do some gardening. Yeah, there's a thing, isn't it? Hey, gardening, gardening, gardening. Although I might go and jet wash the decking and get rid of the poo off the decking. Yeah, got a dog who poos and walks in it. It's absolutely hilarious. Not. Cheers all. See you soon.